have an intro for this week. I don't know. Let's just do it. Okay, so TikTok. A lot of cool stuff on TikTok. A lot of really good recipes. We've done the feta pasta cheese one. Nuts with the cherry tomatoes. So good. Some pretty bad recipes on TikTok. The instant coffee whip thing, that gave us a stomach ache. Ugh. But every once in a while, there's a recipe on TikTok that I'm like, ooh, I really want to try that. And today it's the tri-fold wrap thing that people have been doing. And I'm gonna make it chicken parm style. I'm also gonna take a little something that a restaurant near us does with their tortillas, their taco shop. And I'm gonna try it. I think it's pretty good. I don't know. I don't got anything else to do this. Oh yeah, I've never done this. So I thought it'd be fun to try this first time on camera. I've done different parts of this, separately. I've made this sauce before. I've cooked chicken, obviously, before, but I've never put all of this together in this fashion. And so that'll be fun for y'all to watch along. Might be a total flop, might be really good. If it's a total flop, then at least there's entertainment value, hopefully. But if it works, then maybe you guys try it at home. So yeah, don't got anything else to say. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe, like, and also hit the notification bell because I release videos every Saturday at 9 a.m. Your phone will tell you, so you can watch it, have your Saturday start on a cool note, hopefully, if you like the videos, or on a bad note if you hate these videos, but still put it on, because I get the view. So let's get going. To talk about the ingredients, we're gonna be doing, like I said, chicken parm. Let's talk about the chicken first. You're gonna need chicken, obviously. Then we're gonna do a breaded chicken, so you're gonna need some flour, some eggs, and then we're gonna finish in Panko breadcrumbs. I love Panko breadcrumbs because, I don't know, they feel like they're crispier. I get original, just plain Panko, and then throw some kind of seasoning depending on the recipe you're doing. Obviously today, this is Italian, so we're gonna throw some just general Italian seasoning within the Panko so that it cooks well. Going on to the sauce, we're gonna be using peeled tomatoes, whole peeled tomatoes, a can. I love this brand. It's the one that I always use when I make a simple red sauce. We're gonna use some garlic, some basil, and a little bit of butter. Then for the tortilla, you're gonna obviously need a burrito tortilla, and then some kind of cheese. You're gonna have 2 cheeses. First, we're gonna have some cheese that goes on the inside, and then we're gonna have some parm that goes on the outside. So the parm is for the outside. I just got an Italian blend, just cause, I don't know, why not? And as always, salt and pepper. So let's get started. I've never done this before, like I said, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do first. I think I'm gonna start with the sauce, get that cooking, and then we'll come back to the chicken. And yeah, so let's do it. Sauce first. We're gonna go with a saucepan, and yeah, let's get going. First thing we're gonna do is grab your pot. And we're gonna just preheat it. We'll come over here in a sec, but just know it's preheating in the background. We're gonna keep it at like a 5 and put some oil in it. Then we're just gonna get a few garlic cloves. Got like 4 big ones here. Probably gonna do a good bit of garlic in this. If you've seen any of my other videos, I use this garlic all-purpose spread paste thing. I'm not using that today because I want the punch of fresh garlic. It's such a gloomy day today. Oh, today is the day before the Super Bowl. That'll date this video, but I'm gonna make my prediction on here. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Okay.
Tom Brady's a GOAT, so for sure that's.
It's so hard because Tom Brady is so good, but the Chiefs are so good. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go, okay, I'm a Dolphins fan. And over the last 20 years, I've learned to never bet against Brady unless the Giants are involved. I'm gonna say Bucks are gonna win over the Chiefs, and I think it's gonna be high scoring. I think it's gonna be like 34-28 Bucks. I'm gonna put up the real score right now, so I either look really smart. Imagine if that's the actual score. What if I'm super wrong? I don't know. If I'm super right, I should have bet on that. Not that I ever bet. Anyways, okay. forgot what to say. Oh yeah, garlic. We're gonna throw that in here. I said 5 earlier for preheating the pot, but we're actually gonna start at 3. And then, I'm just gonna let that saute a little. Yes. Now, I'm gonna mince a little bit of basil. Not mince it, chop it. Probably like a few leaves, 3 or 4. Just a slight chop so it's not the whole thing in there, you know? Let's open the can. Yeah. Always wash your cans. You never know what's on there. You never know what was on there. In the warehouse, the store, you know, you never know. Okay, let's see how's garlic looking. All right, we're ready. Okay, we're nice and big. So I'm just gonna toss everything in. So we're gonna toss the tomato in. Be careful not to splash. Throw the basil in. A little bit of salt. And stir it up a little bit. I'm gonna add butter too. And next we're just gonna throw about 2 tablespoons of butter. Just a little bit. Cuts the acidity just a tad. 1, 2. We'll do 3 tablespoons of butter. And then if you want, we can throw some red pepper flakes. I don't have red pepper flakes. Okay. Butter, a little bit of black pepper. Okay. Now, stir, 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 stir. And then with your spatula, you're gonna mash the tomatoes. I'm actually gonna put a little more basil. Cool. So for the sauce, we're gonna bring it to a little bit of a bubble and lid. So we're gonna keep that around a 5 and let it cook. Let's do its thing. Next, chicken. Okay, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. So, chicken time. Going to just trim any little bits of fat. Make sure, the other day I bought chicken breast and it had bone in it. It's kind of dangerous. You don't want to eat that. So just make sure it's clean. So we got our chicken breast. Now it's time to mash it up. Okay. So we're gonna cover it with some plastic and then, ooh, let's check the sauce. Ooh yeah, we're bubbling nice. Stir it every once in a while, make sure it doesn't get burnt or nothing. Okay. So I don't got a hammer to mash, so I always just use this. It works just fine. So pause for a second. The reason why we do this is to make sure it's at the same thickness throughout. Because when you bread chicken, you can't quite tell what the inside is. You can't really tell how it's cooking because it's breaded. And the breadcrumbs will cook real fast on the outside. If it's too thick, the breadcrumbs will burn before the inside is cooked. So we're trying to get it to a nice, consistent thickness. We're also going for a centimeter, maybe. So we'll see. This middle part. How we looking? Woo! Nice. Now, while we are doing all of this, get a cast iron skillet or any kind of skillet really. It could be non-stick, whatever it is. And we're just gonna preheat it. Cool. Took a pause there, because, ooh, the sun's coming out. Nice. Okay, took a pause there because I realized I had to kind of figure out how this was gonna work in my head and then record. So, first step you're gonna do is get a bowl, Panko, get some Italian seasoning, throw it in there, and just toss a little bit to spread it out so that it's seasoned well. Then get some kind of flat surface. I have here a baking sheet, and you're gonna spread the panko and the flour out. You don't want them mixed because they're different steps. Next step, salt and pepper your chicken breast. There are different ways to do this. You can salt and pepper the flour or the panko crumbs, salt and pepper the eggs. That's a cool way to do it. I'm just doing it this way for today. Because I don't know, I'm just doing this. I'm just going for it. Okay, the other thing you're gonna do is whisk an egg in a bowl. So, oh shoot. It's important to keep one hand clean for that reason. Because I just realized I touched the chicken with both hands and then salmonella. So, salt and pepper here. Now, wow, I almost went the wrong way first. Okay, first step, flour. Lay it on there, pat down. You want to get as much of it, pick up flour. Just realized I need a plate. Now, once there's flour, we're gonna toss in the egg. Try to get as much of the chicken in the flour mixture. In the egg. Once we're good, and then lay on panko. And pat down. Alright. And place on the plate. Cool. Okay, wash your hands. Check the sauce. And, ooh, we're bubbling real nice. Whoa. Yeah. That's looking good. Okay, now as the skillet continues to warm up, just kind of clean up a little bit so that things are nicer. We're over here now. Okay. This video is kind of crazy. It's all just all over the place. Okay, check your sauce. Make sure your sauce is good. Looking nice. Skillet. It's gotta be like at a 5 max. You don't want to go any more than that because you'll burn. Skillets cook really well at medium temperature. I forgot to mention this at the top because I didn't realize this at the top. We're gonna need some kind of vegetable, canola oil, one of those, because we're kind of frying this chicken. Okay, now I'm just gonna grab this and carefully lay away from you. Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be real good. Okay, been about a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes almost. I realized I'm not the best at timing. We're gonna flip. And yes. Woo! So as you can see, nice golden brown. Yeah, now we're just go for another minute or two on the other side, and no, a minute or 2 minutes. Let's say 2 minutes on each side. Lock it in, and I think that'll be good. This is an experiment. Who knows? This might suck. We might get salmonella. No, we won't. This is gonna be amazing, and I'm hyped. Okay, 2 minutes have elapsed. I'm gonna place on a new cutting board. Turn off the heat. Oh, looking pretty good. How's it look? Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Okay, let that just kind of sit for a little bit, and then cool off a little bit. It'll continue, finish cooking everything on the inside, and then we're good. Chicken's resting. Check the sauce. Oh yeah, that's good. You can see the tomatoes are starting to kind of turn into a little bit of a puree. That's nice. That's what we're going for. So we're just gonna let this cook for like 5 more minutes. And I'm gonna clean up and get ready for the tortilla flipping. See you there. Well, so in an effort to be fully transparent, chicken needed a little more. So when you guys cook it at home, 3 minutes total per side. I did about 1.5 minutes on one and about 2.5 minutes on the other. And yeah, it's cooking. I wish I could have shown you. It was literally like paper thin layer of pink. It happens. But yeah, so chicken went back on real quick, and then we shall continue. Now we're back. I'm actually going to get a little piece of tray. That's real good. That's real good. Okay, I'm gonna bring the sauce over. Okay, so we're gonna try to film this better, and don't judge us if this doesn't work. Okay, let's do this. Okay, welcome to assembly. So, 4 pizza slices. How cool would it be if I could do like the lines follow my finger? I'm not that good at editing. So you guys are gonna just have to imagine that. Okay, chicken, sauce, cheese, sauce. So, first step, find the middle-ish and just cut straight down. And we're gonna create this. I'm just envisioning how, I'm just showing you guys how it's gonna look. Boom. And every layer is gonna have something in it. First layer, chicken. Woo! I'm like super excited for this. Oh man. Okay, second layer. We're gonna under sauce. We're not doing too much. Just enough to put just a dab. Put a little piece of garlic in there. Oh, yes. Guys, I'm actually really excited about this. Okay, put just to the edge. First fold. Done. Now, cheese. And the 3 cheese blend. Do not be shy with the portions. And fold over. Last, a little more sauce. Just a little bit. Looks good. Okay, and fold over. And we're done. That looks pretty good. Now, plate. So, as I said, I figured this out as I go. I realized I can't do last layer sauce because it just spills out of the edge. So, for this one, we're gonna go chicken, sauce, cheese. You know what? That's the fun part about this episode is that I'm figuring it out as I go. So, first step, chicken. Some sauce, and last layer cheese. Now, you can go crazy and just put layered cheese in everything, but that might be too much. Oh, I don't think there's any such thing as too much cheese. Fold, yes. This one's better. Nice. Okay, oh, some cheese came out. I'm gonna eat that. Okay, we're done here. Now we go to the nonstick. Here we go. Okay, I'm getting so excited. Preheat your nonstick. You want it to be hot out of 5. So, here's the cool part of this recipe. Now that we have our cones of chicken parm, we need the Parmesan cheese. Now, there's some Parmesan cheese in that blend, but we need more. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna spread on the nonstick a good bit of Parmesan cheese. Grate it. Then put the cone on Parmesan cheese, and then lift up more Parmesan, flip, and then our cones are gonna be crusted in parm. Oof, let's go.
Imagine we eat it, it sucks so
No,
bad.
there's no way this sucks. There's no way this sucks. Okay, we've tasted everything individually. The only thing that's gonna suck about this is if the whole thing just doesn't work. Obviously, that's the most obvious thing I've ever said. Okay, we're there. So, dump as much of this as you can. Be careful not to burn yourself. You're gonna want a decent layer, enough for the cone to sit on. Okay, start to cook. Now, first cone, place on. Then, let it cook. A little hotter than 5. We're going to 6. I'm afraid to flip because if I flip too early, I won't be ready. If I flip too late, it's gonna burn. So, you know what? It's a test. I don't know how this is gonna look. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're almost there. Okay, it's starting to smell like toasted Parmesan cheese, which I think is good. Let's test. Let's check. You guys won't see, but I will. Oh yeah, almost there. So it's gonna be about a minute per side. Okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. I think I put too much. Okay, so new strategy. Don't put too much. I put too much that time. So we're just gonna sprinkle all over. Yeah. Now we're gonna flip. Oh man, that does not look good. Oh no! You know what? I put way too much parm. It's okay. The final will be perfect. I promise. I promise. I told you I had never done this. Okay. This is a total flop so far. Okay. So, first one, kind of a flop. Here's hoping second one's better. I'm going to put just a little bit. We're just gonna go like that. It's gonna toast real quick and easy. I'm gonna put this on. Cook for a sec. Went for 30 seconds because it's really hot now. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Let's go. It's been about 30 seconds. Get in there. Grab some more dough. And boom. That's what we were going for this whole time. Okay, and let's see. Yeah, we're done. Okay, now we plate. See you in 30 seconds. Well, we're done. This was an experiment. I had no idea what I was doing. That's not true. I had a vague idea of what I wanted. I have plated one because one came out pretty good. The other one, I'll still eat it, but you know, it's not presentable. That happens. But I appreciate you guys watching through. If you've watched all the way to this point, thank you for going with all the punches with me. I've also put some sauce on this ramekin, in this ramekin, to dip. So, well, let's try it. Dip a little bit. Oh shoot, yeah.
Is it bad?
No, it's just whatever. It's not even that good. Why do people do this? It's not even that good. The tortilla does nothing. I did all that work and it's okay. Well, yeah. I don't have anything else to say. It's good. It's not amazing. I thought this wrap idea was gonna be really, really like, whoa, mind blowing. I have to put more stuff in there. I have to put way more cheese. Well, hey, it was fun. I enjoyed it. It does taste good. It's not like insane. Maybe you guys can make it better. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was fun for me. It was fun for me to do something that I've never done before and just kind of go for it. See what happens. This is insane. The chicken's insane. It's just all together in the tortilla. I don't know what it is. It just didn't work. But hey, that's what cooking's for. You have fun. Sometimes it's not gonna be amazing. It's not bad. It does taste good, but it's not like insane. But anyways, that's all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you have a nice day. Okay, pause. That was actually really good. So, do it, but add way more cheese. Cheese on every layer. That was actually good. My wife and I just completely devoured them. I don't know, something about the first bite just didn't wow me, and then now all of a sudden it's like, whoa, it's really good. Also that sauce, holy cow, that's the first time I make that sauce in that way. That's insane. So, thank you for watching.